This is Fat and Spicy.
Fat and spicy, motherfucker.
Fat and spicy.
It's another Fat and Spicy.
So you want me to say fat and spicy? Fuck that. I'm out here.
Fuck Fat and Spicy.
Dude, we're mega superstars, bro.
To the old lady I cut off at the light, I am sorry, but you were too slow.
Have you seen Werewolf Labs, man?
One of my captains, he was like, Sheriff, we seen a werewolf. I thought he was crazy. What werewolf you talking about? And then he started acting crazy a little bit. You know what? I think you're 5150. I'm gonna put you on administrative leave. You go to the hospital.
Sounds like you've been smelling what we've been smoking.
Fuck, if there's a mayor, I want to be at.
Right?
Hey,
I know.
I'm for mayor.
Eating nothing but roaches and, mind you, fingers. I just love fingers.
Chicken fingers?
No, homeless people's fingers.
Are you still messing around with women who are taken?
All right.
Oh my God! Say it ain't so. The viewers are in awe.
Okay, but you know what? Everybody has a past.
Question for Josh: how did you learn to be a developer for 5M, and how would you recommend a beginner starting?
I've got a background in the IT space for a long time. There were a lot of things that I could kind of grasp, like coding and stuff, but I'm not deep in certain areas as I would like to be. But I would say, you know, the best way to start anything in life, it doesn't matter what it is to just jump head first into it.
What is roleplay?
It's a place where I can escape personal trouble that I have going on in my real life. I come here and I RP because it's a place that I can come and be somebody other than myself, other than the guy that gets up and goes to work every morning.
For me, it's a place where I can come build characters outside of ourselves, try to promote interactions with other people. What I do love is when people take the time to turn around and have interactions, meaningful interactions. You know, even if it's just a few words, those few words can mean a lot.
This is Fat and Spicy, the podcast brought to you in city, out of city. I'm Fat.
And I'm Spicy.
And this is the Fat and Spicy Show. What's up, everybody? And we're back with another great episode of Fat and Spicy. If you don't know, this is the podcast where we go around city to city and we check in with those that are in charge and with those that run the city, maybe from the streets, you know, from behind the scenes. And we bring them to you and we let them tell you their story and what their experiences are in the cities that they live in. As you know, I'm Fat.
I thought that was my job. I'm Spicy.
No, dude, no. Your job is to drink all the alcohol, bro. All the alcohol.
I've been doing that for the last 45 minutes, Chacho.
You know what episode we're on,
bro? Dude, I know we're in the 50s. I know we're bigger than 52, but not quite 60. Where are we at?
56, bro. 56 episodes.
56 episodes. Bro, I've sat next to you for 56 fucking episodes, man.
It means the camera has been on your face for 56 episodes. I think it's time when you get a new camera.
I think you need a new camera. What do you think, man? Should I get a facelift?
I don't know. Last time Lowe's plugged up the camera, and it was a personal home video that she pulled up. I think she's using the cameras. Well, you're supposed to be using the company cameras for personal use.
Bro, last time she spit on a camera, the camera like said, "Call me daddy."
That's crazy.
Hey, you know what? When you sign up to be part of the Fat and Spicy Show, everything's out in the open, man. Only feet?
Only feet. Only cankles. That's my bad. Don't nobody worry about that.
It'd be really big in the Amish community if they had computers.
Only ankles, bro.
Right? Only ankles, dude.
Murder, she's a witch.
And then, like, you have to pay extra to see a wrist.
Yeah, dude.
The forearm, they blow their minds. You can't even do that.
Oh man, could you imagine if you were Amish, bro? Like you would have to get here on a buggy. I don't think I don't know, bro. You might not be able to be even on the show. Could you be in front of a camera?
I don't know, but you know what?
I think some of the viewers can't hear you, Lowe's. I don't know. I'm assuming.
Oh, that's my bad. I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry,
everybody.
guys.
She's been talking, but she forgot to turn her mic on. No bad on her. She's really busy, like
We
pushing
usually
the
don't let
buttons.
her keep her mic on because she's a mouth breather.
Listen, I
Well-
was over here trying to share that we were live in all these different places.
I've been saying
and
this
I
for
did
months.
not. I apologize. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Episode 56, bro. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like I don't want to be Amish. Because I love doing the show, bro. This is amazing. Look at how far we've come since we started. Now we're sitting in this lavish, like totally cool club. We got this really cool dude sitting next to us.
I was-
We're gonna introduce in a minute.
I was just about to say, we've come a long way from having our own podcast studio to being in this janky underground club, bro. I don't know if we're
I'm
going
not gonna
up or
lie.
down. I think we're going
The
sideways on the
podcast-
timeline, bro.
The studio was righteous. Right? Like we had like all the booze cart in there, and I had my big old vapor in there, and it was like really cool. But this isn't bad either, dude. I feel like I'm either gonna get killed or like somebody's gonna invite me to a backroom poker game.
I thought we were gonna get killed today. I'm not gonna lie.
I was a little nervous coming down here, man. He's like, go
I mean-
Are
downstairs
you
and
sure
see
you
what's
really want
waiting
to
for
start
you.
talking about backroom stuff again? Because last week you in that back room.
Yeah. We don't want to bring that up, Spicy.
I'm not gonna go anywhere with that. We're gonna leave
what
that
happens?
in.
What happens in Sandy stays in Sandy, bro.
Show now. All your business is everybody else's business. Isn't that what you guys just told me?
Yeah, bro. You're only like 2 pumps away from being DDoS, bro. They're gonna put your info out there.
The last girlfriend I was with said all I was worth was 2 pumps. So I mean, that's not so bad.
Oh, it's great. It's great, bro. It's great to be back. It's great to be back with you and everybody else here, man. Why don't you tell us a little bit about where we are right now?
Bros, we are visiting this cool city of Last Life, and we've been here for like a week. It's totally not gnarly. It rocks, dude. The waves are cool. The people are actually like really nice. We came across these broskies, and they seem to be like, I don't know, in control of like.
You know what I was wondering, bro. And I hate to interrupt you, but how come every city we fly to never has a real city name, bro?
What do you mean?
Like we're never going to Johnsonville. We're never going to Cartersville. We're always going to like my dirty kneecap. We're always going to my ex-wife's a dirty tramp. These crazy city names, bro.
Well, bro, you didn't let me finish because this week we were in Last Life Sylvania. You feel better now, dude? Does that make your day better? Are you okay now? You look like the way you're dressed today, dude. Looks like you're gonna go see a Jimmy Eat World concert.
I don't know, bro. Something about putting this outfit on just made me feel alive.
Did it?
Well, no, I actually felt.
twin.
I was actually listening to Eminem on the way over here.
Yeah, you
8
look like
Mile?
you're like an extra in 8 Mile, exactly.
More like 6 Mile.
Somebody needs to give Loth a raise, man.
We're gonna raise her up out of this studio, bro.
That's right. Now mute your mic and stop talking the rest of the show because you're making me not sound funny. You're too funny. You're too funny.
You guys love it when I talk to you. It's okay.
Oh,
you
my
know
goodness.
we love you. So Fatsy.
But no, who are
How you
the
been,
guests
dude?
that you brought me to meet, bro? Is what I want to know. Because these guys look shady, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hey guys, what's up?
Bro, we have the Eshay crew, man.
What's a crew? Oh snap! This dude's
Yep.
trying to seduce me, bro.
So these boys are like for Ilray. Like they got it, dude. They're
They're what, bro?
The Ilray, man.
What
Like,
is
they're real.
Ilray? Oh, they're
Yeah, Eshay, boy.
Eshay, boy. It's the
I
pig
feel like the
Latin.
demon
It's
just
the
came
language
out
of
of
the
this
people,
guy.
boy.
See, that's
no
what you don't
demon. It's
understand.
just no face, no case. When you out here in the streets, you gotta make sure you stay strapped up 10 toes to the ground. You know what I mean?
It's all
What
about
if you're
getting love,
missing
bro.
a toe?
Well, if you're missing a toe, then you're 9 toes down. I ain't hating on nobody with no toes. I'm just letting you know I got 10 toes and they all down.
So you forget, dude. Spicy spends a lot of time on the shore surfing and like getting to know his fellow man. And sometimes people are grilling on the beach and I'll wander over and be like, I'm a celebrity, give me some ribs. But these guys were out and about just like hanging out. And I'm like, I totally dig your vibe. And he's like, Eshay, dude. And I'm like, what does that mean? And they totally filled me in. Bros, welcome to the show. I'm Spicy. That's Fat. Guys, introduce yourself. Who are you, man? Tell us about your lifestyle and your peoples.
Hey, social
Pleasure
security
to
number.
be here, bro. Eshay Adley all day, bro. My name is Adley. The one on my right here, that's Luffy, and the one to the right, that's B Money.
So who's
That's right,
SJ?
man.
Who's Eshay? There is no like who's Eshay. Eshay is a lifestyle, bro.
Oh, okay. What lifestyle is
Eshay
that?
Adley all day, bro. We keep it 10 toes down for the ones that couldn't keep their 10 toes above the ground. You know what I'm saying? We keep it real in each way and Ilche, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna assume everything you said was English.
It's Pig Latin, bro. It's the language of the people.
Pig
bro.
Latin is the language of
The
what people?
language of the people.
The
It's the language of the
people.
people, bro.
Which people is that?
Me, lad. Eshay, bro.
Okay.
See
SJ Blah.
Exactly, dude.
Can you teach Spicy some Pig Latin?
Dude, I'm fluent. This is like,
Oh,
do you remember
he's-
when we were in that
he's
city and
speaking it,
somebody
bruh.
had to
He's speaking it.
Dude, I'm more fluent than you are, Fatsy. This is like, I will fuck with you, but in reverse. Now it's your turn to learn.
That is crazy, bro. Like, you know Pig Latin?
bro.
Well, I'll
What
tell
is
you right
that?
now,
What are you saying?
I don't know it fluently because I'm an American that was born into the lifestyle. So I was blessed in, and ever since I had the bum bag on the chest, I've kept the code ever since.
Holy moly.
You're wearing a bum bag, Patsy.
Lowe's, whatever chips you're getting into, they're rustling away.
That would be the keyboard, and nobody can hear it. Why you gotta like call me out like that? Seriously.
I can hear it. Let's see. But okay, teach me some Pig Latin.
Okay, so I will fuck with you.
So Ilche.
Ilche.
That's
Chill, bro.
Keep it chill, bro. Eat sway.
So Ilche means keep it chill, bruh.
Nah, it just means chill. Ilche means chill. Yeah.
Ilche. And how do you even form like Pig Latin? Like what is the foundation for Pig Latin? Because I'm
I
a
need to
little
walk you through the etymology of the words, dude. Okay, so
I don't think we have enough time on the show for you to try to tell me, the intricacies of Pig Latin, because I don't think I'll grasp the concept. I do want to know.
I would just say, bro, you're probably better off looking it up and just reading about it yourself. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so
kind of something that I'm still to this day learning myself a little bit of, because like I said, I'm an American, and
So I'm assuming when you go out,
Live, 10 toes down for those that couldn't keep it 10 toes up.
Yeah, you already know.
Okay, well, Spicy knows, and I'm Spicy's gonna be our translator here.
It's like removing the first letters and putting them somewhere else and something like that. I don't know. They used to do it back in middle school.
That's crazy. Yeah,
And now we're taking it to the streets, bro.
Yeah, no, that's
To
so
the
let me. Okay, yeah, whatever that means. The Space Jam, love LeBron James. Anyway, so my question is though, with this, this language barrier, are there ever times where you're doing something and it just gets in the way? Like it just, do you ever like?
Well, I mean, most of the time, not really, but when it does, we just explain it to them real fast and just keep it pushing.
Okay.
It's something that I ain't gonna sit there and teach you on the side of the road, or what I'm saying, like right now I'm not really gonna teach it. It's kind of something that you just, when you're around it, it kind of comes natural. You know what I'm saying?
So hypothetically, if there was ever a case where you, God forbid, held somebody up, for money.
Mm-hmm.
Like what if you go up there and you're like, hey, in Pig Latin, you like put your hands up and they don't understand you. Do you shoot them?
I mean, I think everybody understands what a gun in their face looks like.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
That's true.
That's universal language, my boy.
That's true. That is true.
There's certain words and actions that speak for themselves, so to say. I'm pretty sure if I approach you and I want to either rob you or make you seduce to my will, so to say, we'll say, like you'll know.
Okay, so what if I wanted to approach somebody that, like a female, what would I say?
Then you say, give me your money, itch bag.
Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at this guy. He's a natural. Why don't you have a bum bag on, lad? Why don't you have a bum bag on,
they got the wrong outfits on.
Yeah, the other thing we do is switch outfits, bro.
Well, yeah, I was about to say, it looks like y'all need to switch outfits, lad.
No, dude, he's got to learn, and the only way to learn is like when you go to Japan, just totally immersion.
Do I just say E in front of everything, bro? Like,
no, not E.
Like, where'd you get this shoes from? eBay.
Nah, it's Ushay's lad.
Yeah.
Ushay's
It's
lad.
Ushay's lad.
Run your Ushay.
Run your Ushay's lad. So if I wanted to come up to you and I wanted to steal your shoes, I'd be like, "Oh, you dog, put your hands up. Let me get your Ushay's lad." And I'd probably either pull a knife on you or a gun.
So what if I say I'm eating these grilled cheese?
Well, then you're getting stabbed, and I'm.
That's not right.
And I'm still taking your Ushay's.
That's crazy.
Like grill be Ilgay, and cheese would be.
But we're speaking hypothetically, though,
Eshay.
so you know.
Ilgay Eshay. Grilled cheese.
Okay,
Just
so-
like that, dog.
Wait. How you say it?
Ilgay
Ilgay.
would be grill, right? And then the cheese, you could be like Eshay or SJ, however you want to say it.
Ilgay SJ.
Oh my god.
Is that right?
Now you ought to get it.
That's
Yeah, there you
crazy,
go.
bro. I'm
Yeah,
lost.
You ain't lost. You in the sauce, dog. You know what I mean?
I'm lost in the sauce.
No, you in the
You're
sauce.
putting
You're
some
not
pepper
lost.
on that potato,
Yeah,
man.
you're full blown in the sauce, and it's just overfilling you right now.
I feel like I'm a potato in the oven, bro.
No, dog. You gonna be
What?
toast.
That's crazy.
All
You know,
right, so
we're in another city that somebody taught us some, slang, but it doesn't sound anything like that.
I mean, because it's
Teach
not
it.
slang. It's a language. It's different.
Oh, so it's your own. It's its own language. Pig
It's
Latin, right?
It's an old language like Sumerian type shit.
Oh, so does that come in
Oh,
an
that's
advantage?
biblical, dude.
Like, is that an advantage? Whenever you're, thinking about living the life that you live.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's like an advantage. It's just a way for us to communicate with each other, so other people
that's-
don't know
yeah.
what we're saying. So I mean, I guess
Mhm.
in a way it's an advantage, but like only within the group. Like if I'm out solo dolo, it's not really an advantage because I still got to communicate with these bots out here. You know what I mean?
Bots. What does that mean? Bots.
People that don't know the code, know the lingo, know the way of the streets,
Yo,
just
these fools plugged in all the way
people
in.
that, they just walk around like, yes, I'll do my job. Yes, I'll.
Oh,
I'll pay
yes,
your
sirs,
bills.
no,
Yes.
sirs. Okay.
Yeah.
Like you were
9 to
drowning in the
5ers.
matrix.
Taxpayers.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm assuming you guys are just not about that,
Nah,
Okay, so
Well,
let's move up from like the language lesson because I have a couple of questions for you guys. First off, what do you guys do to keep busy in the city? Like, what's your main source of income? How do you afford those clothes? Is it you or your parents that are like rocking that income tax bracket?
Yo.
all right. Well, so without saying too much about our business and whatnot, I like to say, like one of my good friends says, we're summertime workers. Some of this, some of that, some of everything. You know what I'm saying? We just,
Bars.
Okay.
keep it 10 toes down in these streets. Been living in these streets ever since the day we was born. So we keep
For
it
those that
pushing,
can't keep it
moving.
10 toes up.
Exactly. So some of this,
So
some
when
of
you're
that.
not 10 toes down, you're 10 toes up.
That's right, dude.
Exactly.
And when I'm on the beach, I'm hanging 10. It works out. The math is perfect, Patsy.
Eshay, bro. He knows the lingo, lad. He knows. But yeah,
All
so
right,
that I
so-
mean that's basically what we do, A
So-
lot
so
of
Do you ever
that?
find yourself like kind of like skirting that kind of like gray line between like the law and like the dark side,
Well,
The law is the dark side. What you
yeah,
mean?
the law is the dark side. Like just thinking about cops, I break out in hives. So
Really?
good thing I'm wearing
Straight
all these
facts.
clothes on me. So like you know what I'm saying, you can't really see it, but it gets me itching like an Unky J on the side of the road. So
Well, that's crazy because today we have a totally special guest, Officer Frankie. Officer Frankie, come on out, man.
Boo.
Look at we got here, guys. Officer Frankie.
No,
DCSL,
come
bro.
on.
Boo.
Come on. Somebody's
guest,
got it.
man.
Somebody's got to represent the bots, bro.
Somebody's got to represent the bots. You got to understand what Fatsy's saying too, man. That's the lingo of the show.
The brats or the bots?
Okay.
The brat's worse,
Well, now-
bro.
The brats
wanna
because
I
he's a
mean,
pig.
bratwursts are pig. I mean, it fits.
How's it going, folks?
Ooh,
Officer
dang.
Frankie, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you,
Officer
Spicy.
Frankie. Is that?
Yo, Officer Frankie, is Oliver on duty?
I cannot confirm nor deny. I don't have the MDT on me. It's in my truck.
Don't matter. All of my nuts, I know Faye's got them.
Okay, I don't know. I know the lingo of the streets, but I have no idea what he just said, bro.
Did you say Phase like the gaming company Phase? Is that what you said?
No, I said Autumn.
Okay.
So
Is that your girlfriend?
No, Autumn nuts.
Look,
Got him.
who do we have here on my left, bro?
Got him.
Who is this stallion of a man over here?
Introduce yourself, bro, Cha-Cha.
You talking about me?
Of
Yeah,
course,
you.
bro.
My
Listen-
name is Frankie. I am with the game warden's office. I try to keep the pace within the city.
You're with the game warden.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so he ain't a cop. He's just an animal
So,
watcher.
Yeah, hey, why we got him up here?
oh, he's an animal watcher. Like, what do you, how do you watch the animals?
I mean, so it's not so much
do you watch them do?
watching the animals. It's watching any civilian out there that might be mistreating the animal or poaching outside of the type of hunting that might be within season.
So
Do
you're
you
a
find
good
a lot
cop.
of like? Do you find a lot of like inner city poaching?
Actually, occasionally, yes.
So what's the craziest thing you ever saw somebody doing with an animal?
I have caught a individual. I do not remember their name, but they had hog-tied a deer and drug it while it was still alive. It was quite horrific. The scene.
Holy
Yep.
moly!
Yep.
That is. Did you get that guy? Did you save the deer?
The deer was beyond saving. It was put down.
Did you have
humanely.
venison for dinner, man?
I
Did
did
you eat the
not.
deer?
You got to use the meat, bro. You can't waste it, bro.
Oh, the meat was given to a local butchery that they took care of it.
Okay, so other people are enjoying deer sausage that was made by Roadbird.
Yes, but I'm sure the person that does the meat, he took out all the bad bits.
So we're sitting here with two different sides of life, bro.
We are, dude. We've got
You
fat
know,
and spicy.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, you meant our
crew.
guests.
Yeah, no, of course. And we
How about
have.
you meant you and me, bro? Yeah, we have the
So,
Eshay boys.
so why did you choose wildlife? You know, why not become a police officer? You didn't think you could make it?
He got kicked out of the academy.
No, not even. I passed the academy. I just find that being up in the hills is more relaxing than being stuck in the city. You know,
You'd rather watch
I'm not
animals
much.
than watch people.
I 100%. I mean,
You're
have y'all's ran into some of the unlikelies of human civilization? They aren't
when
much
you
to.
say unlikelies, what do you mean by that?
Co-host a show with one, dude.
We'll talk about lows
Hey,
like that, bro.
that I'll leave that for a personal matter for that one. But unlikelies, I'm speaking on like those that would mistreat in particular animals that probably shouldn't. I feel like they should be, put in a penitentiary and left there.
Is that how you really feel? Do you feel more like? Do you feel like maybe something else should happen to them? It's okay, hypothetically, maybe you just wanted them to get hurt. Maybe you want them to hurt the way they hurt those animals.
No, I believe the penitentiary will take care of all that.
It's all right.
I'll leave that to the DOCs.
So I have a burning question, bro. If you're a tree cop up there in the woods, right? Like watching out for the trees, like being Mr. Lorax with that mustache of yours, why did you pull me over?
So one in the it's like one in the same blood, right? Like just because
Is it?
I wear
Because I'm not a tree,
the
bro. I don't have sap in my veins.
no. So I'm talking about the
You
arresting
did like
part.
those hippie girls, though.
Hippie girl? I don't believe there was hippie girls when I pulled.
No. We're talking about Spicy's past and his love for
okay.
nudist camps.
Oh, I see. But getting back on topic, it's more so, just because I might be a game warden doesn't mean I'm unable to pull you over if you're not in my jurisdiction, right? It's all one blue line family once I clock on. So if seen even in city limits, like if you're speeding, I could still pull you for that. Or in your case, if you were caught on a call where there was a call for robbery, then I will definitely pull up if in the area.
I don't know, man. All I'm saying is I'm not a tree, I'm not an animal, and here I saw a root bit behind me, and I was confused.
So you have every power that a normal cop has.
Affirmative, yes, sir.
So you're more than a
Take
cop.
me to
Then
jail. He thought I beat the hell out of someone, dude.
Now
Maybe
here's
you
a
did.
question for you, then, Mr. Spicy. If that's so, then Why isn't it on your record? Why didn't I send you?
Because I'm a smooth talker. You know, I have a doctorate in podcastery.
I actually didn't know that. It's good to know. I'll make that note of that.
I
Make
did
sure
tell you that
note-
when
make sure you
you pulled
note
me
that
over, bro.
he's an aggressive masturbator in the woods.
Well, I have not caught him, so no, that I do not.
I'm just saying you should watch out for him in those woods because it gets weird.
By
So
the
have
way,
you
if you try to use poison ivy like a sock, it does not work out, bro.
Duly noted. I'll make a note of that one as well.
have you ever ran into the guys that are sitting next to us? You know these guys?
Straight off
You
going
reckon
off
you,
of clothes,
you
I do not recognize any of these
you
gentlemen.
recognize any eyebrows over here?
Negative. I do. They are pretty well covered up.
What would you say to people like this?
I mean, usually if I run into them on the streets, it's more like a hello, good morning, how's it going?
So
And then,
I'm gonna ask you something. Judging by the way they're dressed, what kind of people do you think they are?
well, I mean, any of them could be outstanding citizens. I don't judge upon first appearance just because you might be wearing a certain article of clothing.
What about the guy that's just holding a gun over there? A prop gun.
I do have my eyes on him just because it is a live firearm. I'm assuming.
It could be a prop gun.
He hasn't
It's a prop
done
for the
anything
show,
for
bro.
me to.
Come on, chill out, bro.
Just a
Yeah,
water
see?
pistol, lad. Eshay, bye. It's all good, lad.
Exactly what he said.
Now, do you understand
Chill
what
out
he
outside,
said?
It's all good, bro.
Yeah, he has a water pistol. It's fine. See, he hasn't done any movement that concerns me.
So, do you speak the language?
What language would
Coppers
that be?
don't speak the language.
Try to communicate with the cop here and in your language. See if he can pick up on it.
Eshay, bye. Get out of here, you apple dog, or it's gonna be a hog day.
Something about get out of here. I'm assuming he wasn't comfortable with my presence in whatever wherever the hell we were.
Look at that. I think you guys are teaching the city something. Now, how about how correct was he?
He was pretty correct because I basically told him to get out of here, or it's gonna be a bad day.
Look at that.
All right. I'll make note of that as well. That last part's bad day. Gotcha.
So, is this something that you, as an officer, would put in your file cases that they speak a specific language? Have you ever happened to pull them over?
I mean, I don't think it would go into like a special folder per se as like a descriptor of anybody, but it would be knowledgeable to teach the other officers on duty or anybody that may be coming on to that there is a specific language in which these gentlemen speak, so we don't have that miscommunication.
Have you yourself ever taken down a big criminal?
Yes.
Well, how was that? What was that like?
You tried to take me down, bro.
Yeah, that was the biggest criminal I've ever encountered right there.
Oh man, trust me. If you only knew half the things he's done, he's been tased and pepper sprayed.
Is that right?
Oh, he's a little
Or
resilient.
still a fire truck because I felt like it.
Well, I mean, fire trucks do look nice, but that is also against the law. There, you probably shouldn't do that. What happened? Like, let's theoretically, if your
That
Meemaw
was a
or
fun day.
somebody is in trouble, her house is on fire, and she is unconscious, wouldn't you rather the firemen have their vehicle to respond to that rather than having somebody like yourself with it that isn't going to respond to that?
Okay, so point and counterpoint, right? I know where she lives, and I'm in a fire truck. I can get there faster than they can and spread the fire, dude.
Okay, but do you have the call center that would call you upon that request for you to get there?
Dude, the Granny Spicy would just like hit her redial. She'd be like, "Hey, Spicy." I'm like, "What?" She'd be like, "Help me! I've fallen and I can't get up." And I'm like, "Granny, on the way."
Okay, point
I
taken.
think we're all missing the point why the fire was there in the first place because his granny smokes a lot of doobies.
Bro, she's Granny Big Balls. That's what we call her at the family reunions.
All right. Well, what she does in her spare time, that's totally up to her.
Spare time? That's all she does, bro. In her spare time, she stops smoking.
Oh, okay. Well, she sounds like a lovely lady.
Don't you put down my Granny Big Balls, dude.
Granny
Is it
Big
Granny?
Balls.
Big.
Balls,
Got
dude,
it.
like big balls of
Okay,
bongos.
okay.
You
I
know?
was thinking bowls, and then I didn't know if it was balls or bowls, and I'm confused here. I
We
was.
got
I
a
didn't-
question here.
What's
What
the
is it about
question?
my grandma's big balls?
No. Moving on from Grammy's big balls. Is there any time that the two of you, like three of you guys, and then this game warden, would ever work together in a situation?
Hell nah. Eshay, bro. Like,
Oh, hell to the fuck no.
fuck that.
Okay,
What
so
if it was
hold
like
on now,
life or
guys.
death?
Exactly.
Life is life or death. Every day you wake up, it's
going
life
out
or
with the
death.
bum bag lad.
Now, guys, I know that you're hating on the cop over here, and that's totally righteous. I get it, right? Because we're both like, bro chachos. But he's doing a job, and like, what if he comes to help you out because something bad happened, and he's there on the spot, and he's the only one around? Can't you like offer a hand in friendship?
I wouldn't say hand in friendship at all, but if you'd give me a certain situation type, then I'd be able to speak on it a little bit better. But I really
Well, I
don't
guess what I'm
see.
saying is, look, he's a cop, right? He grew up, he went to school, and he's like, one day I'm gonna be a tree cop. I'm gonna look after the animals and I'm gonna speak for the trees because the trees have no tongues. But then one day you've got me, Spicy, and I grew up and I'm like, I'm gonna go to college and be a totally righteous podcaster. And I'm gonna get my PhD in podcastery and I'm gonna do the Fat and Spicy show with my best bro. What's the difference between him and me that gets him garnished some hatred, but me you're cool with, bro? I don't understand.
Well, because we don't really work too well with that side of the law, we'll say, right? Like, I mean, our business is our business, their business is their business. We try to not cross paths as much as possible, you know what I'm saying?
We try not to cross paths with me, but here we are too, right? And we're
That's
working
true,
together to
that's
make a
true.
totally righteous episode.
But that's like comparing apples and oranges, though. Podcast to a copper.
I don't know, dude. I think that like deep down, we're all bro chachos, like to the core. We're all human beings, man. Is there no way to like get you guys to like arrange to increase the peace?
I mean, it's not that there's no peace. It's just, my table's over here and we eating, and their table's over there in the kitty section. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to disagree with you to that.
What? Wait, why does it got to be the kitty section? Can't it be like a deer section
No,
or bear
nah,
section or something?
because it's grown folk business over here. That's why.
Well, I mean, oh, all right. Well, as long as I'm getting fed, I guess that's fine with me.
We'll keep
See?
it like this. There's a reason they live their life their way. There's a reason we live our life our way.
Okay, so let's get into a little bit of
A
that.
wise man once told me people are gonna people the way they wanna people. You can't make people the way you wanna people. Eshay, bro.
So I'm not trying to people any people the way they want to people or that I want to people, but if I have to people, then I want to people with you people, both people, the cops and the Eshay boys, you know?
I mean, you can people with whoever you want to people with. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Facts,
I don't got no.
that's
Can we
Yeah,
just all be people?
I mean, we are people. You know what I'm saying?
Fatsy's my people. Love you, man.
I'm kind of with Spicy over here. I'd love to go hang ten with the rest of yous.
I don't know
10
if you
toes
can
down
keep
for
up.
those that can't keep them. 10 toes up.
What if you're in a situation where you have a threat to the city that you're trying to thrive in, like you're trying to live your life in? You have somebody who's trying to interrupt your business, his business, y'all's business, whatever. You don't see yourselves working together to try to take care of this problem?
Hell nah.
This from my personal experience. It's usually resolved before they got to get involved.
I mean, from my perspective, I would love to be on peaceful terms with everybody. I believe that if we all did work together, it would be a nice thriving city. We don't need the be a bit more like Switzerland, if you will, where it's a bit more nice for all persons involved. If that makes more sense.
I'll put it to you like this. The best way for us to have a peaceful resolve is for you to stay out of my way and I'll stay out of your way.
Not even if there's a fire, bro.
By all means, we
If
will
there's
stay
a
out of your
fire,
way.
I'll find a way, or one of my Eshay lads will come through and try to put it out. You know.
So I mean, but it's the same. You know, you have your group and they have their group. You know, it's not that how you say. I guess it is what you said. You know, your people are your people, and their people are their people, and everybody's just people in their own people, right?
That's shit, bro.
Okay. So it's not. It's more or less. You know, you choose your friends, right? You choose your friends. You choose the people that you're going to sit with at the lunchroom every day, and that's just it. You know.
Why can't the nerds hang out with the jocks, dude?
Because they don't have anything in common, bro.
But they're all people. We're just talking about people, bro.
But you wouldn't hang with anybody that didn't smoke weed.
I hang out with you, bro.
That's true. That's because we do a show together, and I know what you
You're
got
my
in your
bro.
phone.
Well, dude, that's for a different show, like maybe the touching chilies. But stop it right now. Don't talk about my phone.
So okay, so we have the name of the crew. Is there a name or a hypothetical name? If you guys had a name, you know, what would it be?
Eshay's, bro.
The SJs.
No, Eshay's, bro.
Eshays.
ESHAY.
Eshays. So almost like
bro.
So almost like the homies, the essays.
Exactly.
Okay.
With a little.
I once wrote an
dingo-lingo
essay
there.
for
It's,
school, dude.
Australian.
Okay. And then you on my left, what's your group called?
You're
Park
talking to me?
Rangers? Yeah.
So yes, game
What's the
wardens,
name of your
not park
gang?
rangers. It's not a gang. It's a department.
So what's the difference between a park ranger and a game warden?
So game warden, there's not really a park ranger at the moment. It's more game warden is what we
Park rangers just
the-
hang out at parks, you know, keep people illegally sliding down slides.
I mean, maybe.
They make
Like
sure
I
He's a
said,
tree
you ain't
cop,
stealing
bro.
no
I'm not
picnic
going to say it
baskets,
again.
you know?
What do you mean by
That's
a
right.
tree cop? He hugs trees?
He's out there to protect the trees, man. And like he said, keeping out, you know, watch out for Yogi Bear in the picnic basket.
Do you
Yeah,
love trees? Is that why?
I mean, I do like trees. I mean, it drives the
Romantically?
oxygen. No,
You
not
trying to smoke some
romantically.
trees?
What about the allegations that you are romantically involved with a tree?
I
That we
mean,
heard. Are
if
those
It's
true?
going around, dude. I
no,
read it in the paper, dude.
what paper was that? Because
They don't
I
let
mean,
anybody write it off.
it had to be made from a tree.
I mean, I guess you can also type one out on the computer now. You don't.
I mean,
you don't
all
gotta
we're
use
saying
the
is that
tree.
you love to save trees. You know, you love to save animals, right? More than the ordinary person, right?
I would say so, give or take a little bit. Yeah.
Is that why you have green hair, bro?
No, the green hair is genetics.
Is it because you're from like a tree?
No, it's because I'm half Oompa Loompa.
Oh,
Are you sure you're not half like, you know, French elm?
No,
do
no.
Oompa Loompas live in trees?
Some do, yes.
Yeah, they have to,
So-
dude. That way they can get away from the wang doodles.
So are they from
See
trees?
spices on it. We are more like a one with trees, you know.
Do Oompa Loompas make love in trees?
I mean, some do, I guess, yeah.
And you've never made love to a tree?
No, I have not.
You ever hugged a tree?
I have hugged a tree before.
What a tree tastes like?
I've never tasted a tree.
You sure? You ever bit on a pencil?
I have not
Sitting
been
in
on a
class,
pencil.
little nervous. You know, you chew on your pencil a little bit.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't know if I can believe that.
I mean, I'm more of a beef jerky kind of guy.
You're a tree licker,
A beef jerky kind of guy.
like deer meat.
He likes his salted meats in his mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. You know. So
Sorry, guys, we had a werewolf walk through the camera view a little bit. That's what that
I
was.
saw that, dude.
Is that part of the Eshay? Is that your crew?
Oh yeah. You see the bum bag lad?
He's a bum bad lad. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see him over there. He's throwing up some kind of weird
RC,
signs.
introduce yourself, lad.
He looks like he just won the jackpot. There is what it kind of looked like.
He looks like he's like your partner from the Tree Police, dude.
You know what? I would team up with him.
Bye.
Is that all he says?
Yeah, I'd team up with him. I mean, he looked like he could probably get
But
in trees and check the
So the
animals
guy
up
at
top.
the end, the guy at the end of the table. I mean, the end of the sofa. He doesn't say much, does he?
Nah, he's one of the types that's few about words, a lot about action.
Let's see. Man of action.
He's
I
like
like
me
that.
after a fucking fajita, man. Silent but deadly.
But that's D Money. You got any questions for him? I can answer him the best to what I know about my guy.
Okay, well let's get down to some of the key points here. Where did you guys meet?
Where did we meet? Oh, we met at the
Yeah.
Arc Pay. We were just throwing some unchans with some Unky J's and met up one day.
Okay.
I was
So
They
fighting
met
off
at the
some.
park and they were hanging out with some drug users.
did you all connect for like your love of pig Latin, or is that something you picked up along the way?
Well, it's kind of one of those things that are less spoken, more about like the vibe that we all kind of like felt and gave off to each other when we met. You know what I'm saying? It's either you kind of got that vibe or you kind of don't.
And if you don't, you just don't mesh.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, like what happened to me when I was blessed into the lifestyle was basically the same thing. Couple
And do you
lads
have
approached me, and they were like, "Oi, what's good, lad?" And ever since then, the bum bag's been strapped to the chest.
okay? So what are some of the like? I'm assuming you have principles, right?
Oh, we got a lot of principles, yeah.
Codes you live by. Well, give me like the top three. The code that you live by.
Loyalty and respect is a must. Retaliation is a must. No ifs, maybes, or buts.
But you can't
Money.
increase the peace?
Oh,
No,
there's peace.
it's
I
in the
mean,
code, bro.
there's peace, trust. But I mean, you show us otherwise, then I mean, there ain't gonna be no peace. Is the best way I can put it.
You notice he said retaliation, not starting it, right? So that means we would have to be a victim first, quote unquote, allegedly.
An eye for an eye. I could dig that.
But it's
Yeah,
basically
dude.
like the Eshay code. Like, you know what I mean? You got my back, I got your back 10 times over. You know what I'm saying?
And
Anything else, you show me anything else, and I have nothing for you.
so do the issues? Do y'all have rivals? Do you have people that are trying to keep you down or make you go 10 toes up?
I mean,
My man saying right
I-
there.
yeah,
Man, that's the biggest
the one that's to your left, I'd have to say is probably my biggest threat. But other than that, I mean, I'm not really gonna say I have enemies out here. But I mean, let's just say jealousy.
So what do you
envy,
say? What do you say
that
to the
creates
people that
enemies.
that say that the SJs are not at the top of the food chain?
I mean, that's for them to find out. I mean, I guess what I'm saying. I'm not gonna sit here and say we are. I'm not gonna sit here and say we aren't.
You
That's for
don't think you're
those.
at the top of the food chain?
I mean, I would
That's
always
for
like to
that's for
think,
them to
right?
decide.
But that's
That's for them to
that's for
decide.
you know. So
So I guess what I'm getting around to is what's the end goal here? What's the life? What's the purpose?
what's the purpose?
Is it money? Is it broads? Is it like a good time? Like
I mean, a
what's
little
the
bit of
score?
everything. Let's have a good time. I mean, we only live this life once, so to say, right? So why not have fun doing it, right? It's better to, do what you want to do and live the life you want to live than rather to sit there and mope in a corner and be like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? So
Like a
And if y'all,
bar.
that's
okay,
basically it. You know what I'm saying? Ride
I
this
got
bus
you.
till the wheels fall off, so to
I
say. You
don't
know what I
know,
mean?
Faye. They're kind of you can spay my anguage lad.
You know what I mean? So it's like a vibe, man. It's a culture, it's language of the people, so to say, type of thing. Like, you're either about the vibe or you're not. And that's on you, not me,
So like what do you know the founding, every crew, every clique, whatever you want to call it, has a founding story. Do you know that story? Do you know how it began?
Well, it basically began as a group of people, like-minded people, just holding it down and wanting to have a good time, so to say. You know what I mean? That's basically what the Eshay vibe is. You know what I'm saying? It's a in a nutshell, what it is groups of people that are like-minded and have the same end goal, so to say, and that's to have a good time and to do whatever you want while doing it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be I mean, you wanna have fun shooting, hoops in the park. Hey, that's you. You wanna go, do certain things that I won't say right now, considering what's sitting across the table from me, which makes me a little uncomfortable. But that we'll just leave it at that, right? Summertime workers, some of this, some of that. You know what I mean? And either you're down for the lifestyle, or you're not.
So can I ask you something that's been on my mind for like the start of the show?
Go ahead, lad. I just, I'll answer it to the best I can.
Now, don't take this the wrong way, but I really have to know. What's in the bum bag, dude?
So what's
Yo,
not in the bum
you
bag,
asking a lot of
lad?
questions, son.
I
What
just
I
gotta
will,
know, dude.
what I will say, is what's not in the bum bag. You know, another pair of Ushay's, another hat. You know, Gatorade bottle, something. You know, a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised what's in it.
Let's say I know what's in my bum bag. A bunch of grilled cheeses and waters.
What, in your bum bag or my bum bag?
Mine.
Oh yeah.
Got a shitload of grilled cheese.
You'd
I'm
be
talking about this
surprised.
stuff.
the
You'd be
show, bro,
surprised
like-
what it'll be in a bum bag. You'd be surprised.
After the show, you and me like need to go to the alley and like take a look in that bum bag, dude. I'm like totally jonesing right now.
What are the chances I can get a bum bag?
You're
Zero.
wearing one, dude. Look at your vest, bro.
Zero.
No, this is a tack
Oh,
vest.
yeah,
This ain't no
this is,
bum
bruh.
bag.
There's a
But
lot
isn't
of,
it essentially the same thing?
I've got some
We'll just
questions when
say-
you guys
I
are
don't
done.
know. Their bum bag looks more fashionable than my tack vest.
But you're free to wear whatever you want, right? I'm not gonna sit here and say you can or can't wear it. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is how you represent it is the one thing, right?
So, is there anything that that posers, that you guys take offense to for somebody wearing?
I well, like I said, bro, it's
Some
it's,
crews got their
know,
own change. Some crews got their own.
Well, like I said, we're the people, bro. So it's like you're wearing it right now, right? Have I said anything to you about wearing it? No. I know who my people are that wear it, right?
I would love to
So-
find a nice fanny pack to wear around my waist, but I can't ever seem to find one that works with my outfits. I'm really sad.
Because you're so skinny. You need to eat a sandwich, Loss.
I know. You should see me in my nightmares.
So who was the scariest one out of you guys, out of the Eshays?
The quiet one, bro.
Yeah, the one not talking.
I was about to say, because that's what I'm getting. I'm feeling those vibes.
Thing is, though, it's like you don't really know who is the scariest one until you find out yourself, right? You never know.
Yes,
It could
that's
be the
true.
quietest one in a room. It could be the loudest one in a room, or it even could be someone that's not even in this room right now.
I think it's Tree Cop Frankie. I think he's the scariest one in the room right now, bro.
Oh, that is not true. I'm probably not the scariest anything.
We got some questions
That hat
from the
says
audience,
differently,
too.
bro. We got
Well,
questions from the audience.
let's hear from the audience real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so how did your parents react when you came about your new Eshay lifestyle?
Well, let's just say it didn't really matter what they said because at that point it was already too late. But I mean, considering that my father was pretty much a career criminal, I mean, he had nothing to say but other than Eshay, brah. About time, lad.
Right on.
Is that a hand-me-down bum bag from your dad?
No, it's actually not. It's not. My dad wasn't actually a Eshay, but he just spoke the code, right? He was he was a career criminal. I'll just
He was
keep
a
it like
top
that.
flight motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? And considering that, I was kind of raised in the streets, it was something that, they kind of foreseen coming. But of course my mom was a little disappointed, but either way, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't.
And it ain't what it ain't. I like
Right
it, man.
on. We have a couple more questions here. What's your favorite Ushays? What?
TNs, lad. Any TNs. Doesn't matter.
What's-
Nikes, all that good stuff.
What is that?
Track shoes.
Oh,
The ones
shoes.
that are on my feet right now.
Tennies, man.
I forgot. Sorry.
Sneakers.
Sorry.
But you said Nike. Isn't it Nike? I don't know.
Yeah, we call them
Swoosh.
Nikes.
Nah, well,
It's the
I have a
language.
question. Do you ride your bikey or do you ride your bike? I'm
It
just
depends
asking.
on if I'm like with my date. I'm like, hey, let's go get on our bikies and go for a ridey. And then they think it's totally adorable, and then Spicy gets laid.
Okay, he over here with the Riz. Okay.
It's all about the context,
Shit,
bro.
He got the Riz, lad. Hey.
Yeah, I ain't
I
mad
think
at
I'm
you
more
for that.
SJ than all three of you put together, man.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie.
We can find out right now.
Since I first met you, bro, you were down with the language of the people, bro. So Eshay, bro, you already know that.
You know, bro.
Do you have any Eshays that you look up to, guys?
Spicy.
Oh, definitely.
The OG.
Definitely. The OG. Homie Dazza.
Tony
blessed me into the
Danza.
lifestyle. No, Dazza, DAZZA. That's the
Tony
big homie
Danza
right there.
is a Eshay from Who's the Boss? Who's the Osprey?
Wait, what? Holy shit, bro. I smoked too many.
You said
joints. What'd
Tony
say?
Danza is like your boss, and he's like, who's the boss from the TV show? Who's the boss?
The homie Dazza.
Oh,
guessing
my
Dazza
bad. I thought
is
you were
the
talking
name.
about like
Homie
Alyssa
Dazza,
Milano.
bro.
My
The,
bad.
ho-
My
the homie
bad. I guess
Dazza,
I
he's
don't
the
speak the
OG. Blessed
language
me
there.
into the lifestyle. Been with it ever since. Eshay, bruh, if he's watching or he's out there, Eshay Adley all day, my bruh. You already know, bruh.
There's another
Hey.
question here that says, like the Gotti of Eshay's. I'm guessing that's something that went with something you said before. I'm not quite sure. I apologize.
Yeah. Oh, they want to know. They're asking like who started it, like who's like the original OG of the
Are
Eshays
you
type
talking
shit.
who's the original?
Yeah. Old buddy from Aussie.
Yeah, he's an Australian lad. To be honest with you, we'll just leave him left unnamed at this point.
Why, dude? Didn't you want to pay tribute to like the King of Kings?
I mean, it's not that, but it's one of those things like if you know, you know. If you don't, it's better off you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got
exactly.
you. It's like
Respect
nobody
to the
knows who the
OG.
head of the Masons are. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Yep.
Gee,
That's the
man.
That's
We already asked.
Who's the head of the tree huggers?
What? Wait, what? What?
Whoa, what?
Who's your
Tree
head?
cops, dude, not huggers.
Oh, tree cops. I'm sorry. Who's your boss?
My boss?
Yeah.
Officer Boucher. He's the chief
Is
of
he
police.
an Eshay? Boucher Eshay?
No, he's the chief of police.
Oh,
It's
he's paying the
close.
Igpay?
It's close.
I'm sorry, say again.
So what do you say to the people that they say that the cops are the originators of Pig Latin?
Well, I mean,
the original
it's a
pig
different-
Latin. I mean,
it's a different type of pig Latin, bro.
yeah, I don't speak pig Latin. I don't understand what that
You're
means.
doing it right now.
I'm just saying, man. I'm smelling bacon coming from both sides.
I mean, honestly, I've been sitting here this whole time, kind of listening to y'all's, and y'all's have a lot in common with the police force. There sounds like there's a bit of a
Man,
brotherhood.
are you calling these guys cops?
Far from it, bro. Far from it.
Oh, so okay, so y'all's are saying there isn't a
What the
brotherhood and
fuck?
camaraderie between y'all's.
There ain't no camaraderie between us and them. Fuck all that.
I wasn't saying between you guys. You guys as a singular unit. You guys have a brotherhood underneath a certain code, as if you will.
No, you talking about the Eshays, bro?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, of course, yeah. We got the code of the
Yeah,
bum
see?
bag lad.
So I mean, y'all's are similar in the sense that the police force also has a brotherhood underneath a certain code, if you will. Ours is just a written law.
I mean, yeah, if you put it like that, then yeah, I mean, yeah.
So
Of
I
course,
mean,
why
it
not?
does sound like we do have similarities. We just run underneath different set rules, if you will.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Between all of us,
But
we're all just
but that
people.
doesn't mean that at any point in time
Would they be eating at the same table?
Hell no, far from it. We'll be eating at totally different restaurants, bruh, in totally
So-
different counties, bruh.
That's fine. I mean, I get that, but let's say theoretically it was like day Z sorts of situation. Would y'all still exclude the police force from helping or aiding?
If we're talking apocalyptic, bruh, I
Yeah.
am clapping you and taking your Uches and anything on you, without even blinking an eye.
Not even thinking
Nah,
about
I
it,
won't even
dog.
blink. To be honest with you,
Can't
nah,
even
it'll
recognize
happen.
the humanity.
It'll happen so fast that you
At that
probably wouldn't
point,
even know what hit you.
it's
Okay,
me versus everybody else. And if you
Yeah, I
ain't on
mean,
the
it's a dog
squad,
eat dog world at that point, right?
Do the
Even if
Eshays
you
have
come-
a
point
hood?
taken, point taken. Yeah,
What's
but I
up?
mean,
So they're
I
like-
mean, sorry,
Yeah,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead. You go ahead.
I was gonna say, but in that situation, wouldn't it be nicer if you had a couple officers that could offer assistance, whether it was somebody that had proper gun training that can hit their shot, or maybe somebody has a background in farming that can
Are you
help
saying
your
that the Eshays
compound?
can't hit their
So-
shots?
So you're saying
Well,
I can't
no,
hit
I'm
my
just
shot?
saying. No, I'm not
I'm
saying
saying
you
they don't know
can't
how
hit
to
your shot.
grow an
I'm
ear of
saying,
corn.
wouldn't it be beneficial if you picked up an extra body that can also help in?
Yeah, I would be picking up that body in the form of I'm running anything that's on it. Is how I'd be picking up that
Krivsky,
body.
I think what he's trying
Okay,
to say is united we stand, divided we fall.
Oh yeah, the Eshays are always united.
I need to get
But-
this
Eshay
money.
Adley all day, bruh.
So do y'all have like a location? You know, like a hood?
If I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you getting too personal.
Well, I just want to know, so nobody runs over there, and get messed up,
When they run up, they'll find out.
They'll find out.
Oh, okay. Do you give them a warning, or they just gonna find?
Oh yeah, I mean, we're not just gonna come straight at you, gun blazing. We're gonna be, oh, you dog, who are you?
We got some more questions in the audience here.
Bring them on, man.
So, to the Eshays, what's your favorite word?
Eshay, bro.
Eshay,
I'm about to say it.
Okay.
I believe
we
the
already
gentleman
talked
did
about
say
the
this
bum
in
bag,
time.
so I'm not going to ask
we
that
don't really
one.
have there's I guess a whole bunch of words that are our favorite, we'll say, right?
I feel like
But,
we got sayings more than just words.
Yeah, it's
So what's your favorite saying?
we ill
Whole lot of
itch bays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whole lot of gang shit.
And there was a question about the bung bag, but we've already asked that. But they want to also know, how much does it hold?
Phew. I mean, to be honest, I don't think I've ever reached the limit. We'll put it like that.
Is it like Mary Poppins bag, where
Basically, yeah, it's like the magician's hat, you never, what's coming out of it.
Okay.
Man's put an umbrella out of there
Shit,
one time.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The other day I pulled something out of it. I didn't even know it was in there. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Okay.
No, we're talking
I don't
about
even
your
remember
bum
putting
bag,
it
not
in
your prison bum pocket.
It's a bag of
no,
holding.
the bum bag.
Yeah, for sure.
You
Question,
never know what's in it.
Yeah. Question for Frankie. If not PD, what job would you see yourself doing?
Good question.
Would y'all consider PD also under the realm of lifeguard?
Yes.
Well then, shit, I'm out of luck. I don't know what I would do then.
It'd be an Eshay.
I mean, possibly
in a different life,
If,
maybe.
If let's say I'd never took up the badge, possibly. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
He'd be the E-Tray Eshay.
Can you speak the language, Frankie?
The language of the SJ. Sorry, I gotta. Yeah,
I guess that's a no.
Probably not. No.
Okay.
Easy for you to say, bro.
I mean, but here's the thing: isn't all new languages, and is there a bit of a learning curve before you speak it fluently?
Of course.
So I mean, not to say I couldn't learn it. I'm just saying somebody would have to teach me.
What do you guys think about that?
Teaching cop the language.
Teaching
I don't think he's got a shot.
Just anybody who's interested, who you guys vibe with, who doesn't really speak the language.
Oh, I'll tell you.
I'm gonna speak for these guys and say it's in your soul.
Yeah.
You're born with it. You can't learn it.
When I met Adley, it was just off rip. Like he said a word and I said a word back, and we just looked at each other. I was like, "Eshay, bye," and then we was like, "Oh shit!" We've been kicking it ever since.
It's something that's infective. Like if you're about it, you're about it, and the next thing you know, you're sitting there screaming "Eshay, bye," and you don't even realize it.
So it's just something in you. Then what you're saying?
Yeah, like you don't gotta tell someone when they hear music to start moving. It's either they're gonna start moving or they're gonna stand there. You know what I'm saying?
If they can move with you though? They just don't know how to speak Pig Latin.
What if the music moves them, but it moves them ugly?
Well, I mean, they don't fully speak the language of the people. That's not, that's not something we always
You're not willing to teach them, even if you vibe with them. Like if you're like, yeah, we could kick it with these guys, but they don't know how to speak Pig Latin. Are you willing to teach people that you vibe with?
Well, yeah. I mean, if they're like I said, if they're around us for a while, then yeah, it'll be something that it kind of gets taught/learned, right?
Yeah,
I mean, if I say something to somebody that's new in the crew and they're like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?" I would break it down to them like I would, any of you guys, and kind of like I did this gentleman over here, right? So I mean, yeah, there would be teaching, but it's one of those natural things, right? Like I just it happens, right?
Yeah, dude. Okay, Ethan Olipe.
Exactly, dude. Now you're feeling it, bro.
Holy shit, he's actually getting it, bro.
It only took him 45 minutes to write that down so he can say it perfectly.
Yeah, dude, that's exactly what it was.
I know you, man.
How long you been writing that down on that pen and pad there? You got
the whole time you've been sitting here, bro.
The whole time, bro. Guys, we're getting close to the end of the show, and I really appreciate all of you, all four of you, coming on to express both sides of what it takes to get by in the city. So for you, Tree Cop Frankie, man, do you have
Yeah.
any words for the people, like a way to like take us out before I go to the Eshay boys? Like, what
I
do you,
mean,
what's your, yeah, what, give us your message, bro.
sure. So first and foremost, it's not that we want to arrest you or give you tickets. It's that you're breaking a written law, and that is what we are enforcing. So just keep that in mind if you are doing illegals. That's all we're doing is our job, which is a written black and white paper in which we are upholding.
Okay, that sounds like a load of crap. Boys, anything you have to say to take us out of here? Any final words?
Shit. All I gotta say is keep it ill chain each way. And just remember, snitches get found in ditches or stitches. You know what I'm saying? Eshay Adley all day, my bra.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Frank, you know I'm just messing with you, bro. You know we totally
Yeah,
respect what
yeah,
you do and we love you, man.
yeah. I know. I understand that there's two sides of this coin, and I'm on one side and they're on another. But doesn't mean I
At the
hate
end of the day,
any of yous. At the end of the day, it just I understand.
You just gotta take it to jail sometimes, huh?
Yep, yep, yep. I mean, depending on what the crime was.
except for Spicy, who stole a car free and clear.
I mean, we'll see what happens next time.
I think you should tase him right now.
That'd be abuse of force.
I think the viewers want to see it.
I mean, if I have verbal and written consent by you, I will do it for the show, but that's about it.
Not in the
I'm standing
consent
up right
form.
now, bro. I'll take one right in the chops. Give it to me in the face, bro.
I think the
What do
Eshays
you
want
gotta
to
say?
see it. You guys want to see
Guys, you want to
Spicy
see
get
it? You want
tased?
to see Spicy get tased? Bring it on, man.
All right. Do I have your verbal consent to tase you at this time?
Wait.
Wait. Turn around so you don't see it. So you don't see it coming. I think that's a lot
You
easier.
think so?
Face the wall. Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot him right in his ass cheek.
He's been told that a lot.
Wait, no. Aim for the meaty part of the thigh, bro. Come on.
I
Don't need
got
feminine
you.
damage.
But
gotta
do I
give him
have the verbal
consent, bro.
consent?
Yes, you have my verbal
Taser,
consent.
taser,
to shoot
taser,
me.
bro.
All right, taser.
Shit.
Oh
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
why
Content.
you have him
Yo.
bent over on the couch like that?
Damn.
Yo.
I didn't know
It does hit a little bit.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo,
he
God.
twerking on the couch, dog.
That's crazy. Yo, guys,
Don't
this
worry,
has been
I
the
got a
Fat
couple
and
Band-Aids for
Spicy
you.
show. I'm
That was
fat.
wild.
And then you just saw
I'm
Spicy
fine.
get tased, bro. Yo, we love you guys.
There you go,
Tune
Spicy.
in next time.
Like and subscribe. We'll see you next week. Oh, my ass.